Fousey, once at the peak of his career, seemingly lost everything. His fall from grace was so fast, so intense, that it left fans and critics alike scratching their heads. Was it just one bad decision, or did a series of events spiral out of control? Keep watching to uncover the shocking truth behind Fousey's downfall and the real reasons why his career came crashing down. The rise of FouseyTube, from comedy to inspiration. In the early 2010s, FouseyTube was everywhere. His hilarious skits, pranks, and relatable content made him one of YouTube's most popular creators. He wasn't just a funny guy. He was a force in the digital space with millions of subscribers and endorsements. But what really set him apart from other creators was his authenticity. His ability to share his struggles, his mental health battles, and his journey to success resonated with so many people. He opened up about dealing with anxiety, depression, and the pressure of maintaining his online persona, which gave his audience a deeper connection to him. FouseyTube's willingness to expose the darker side of fame made him a trailblazer in breaking the stigma around mental health. His content wasn't just about entertainment. It became a source of inspiration and comfort for those facing their own personal struggles. The big shift from YouTube to personal struggles. FouseyTube's popularity didn't just rise, it soared. He was gaining millions of views on his videos, attending red carpet events, and even venturing into the world of music. But with the fame came increased pressure. Behind the scenes, Fousey was struggling with mental health issues, including depression and anxiety. As Fousey transitioned into adulthood, his content shifted as well. He moved away from lighthearted pranks and comedy sketches, choosing to focus more on deep, motivational messages and personal development. But these changes weren't always well received by his audience. The breakdown, a public meltdown. In 2018, Fousey's career took a major hit. He had a public breakdown that shocked his followers. The meltdown was broadcasted on his social media platforms and made headlines across the internet. Fousey posted videos showing his emotional instability, claiming that he was being sabotaged and manipulated by people around him. What followed was a series of bizarre incidents. Fousey made erratic statements, seemed to spiral further into mental chaos, and even made controversial decisions that hurt his brand. The controversial YouTube livestream event. In 2018, Fousey announced a live event called Hate Dies, Love Arrives. It was meant to be a huge inspirational event where he'd promote positivity and spread love to his fans. However, things went horribly wrong. The event turned into a chaotic disaster. Fousey was accused of being unprepared, unprofessional, and even disrespectful to his audience. During the live stream, Fousey seemed unhinged, with several awkward moments that left viewers wondering if he was truly in control. The event was poorly organized, filled with technical issues, and failed to live up to its hype. Fousey's apology tour, was it too late? After the chaos of the event, Fousey took to social media to apologize. He posted heartfelt messages, expressing his regret and asking for forgiveness. He talked about how he had been struggling with mental health and how it had affected his decisions. He vowed to do better, to change, and to return to the positive, motivational figure his fans once admired. But the damage had already been done. The apology wasn't enough to undo the harm that had been caused. Fans, once loyal to him, found it hard to believe that Fousey could return to his former glory. Many pointed to the repeated cycles of controversy and apologies that had worn down their trust. Critics accused him of using his struggles as an excuse, while others sympathized, hoping he could genuinely find a path to redemption. The incident highlighted the challenges of balancing authenticity and accountability in the public eye, especially for someone battling personal demons under the constant scrutiny of millions. The betrayal of friendship, strained relationships. One of the most shocking aspects of Fousey's downfall was the betrayal he felt from people he considered friends. He publicly accused his friends and fellow YouTubers of betraying him. leading to a fallout that would affect his career for years to come. Among the friendships that were strained was his relationship with fellow YouTuber and friend Rice Gum. Fousey's online feud with these people became so intense that it further alienated his fans. What began as a personal breakdown soon turned into a spectacle for everyone to witness. This not only hurt Fousey's career, but also made people question his mental stability. The failed music career, a disastrous attempt at reinvention. As if things weren't already complicated, Fousey decided to reinvent himself once again, this time as a musician. He released a rap song that was widely criticized and mocked. The track was seen as an attempt to capitalize on his fading fame, and it left a bitter taste in the mouths of fans and critics alike. Fans didn't understand why Fousey, known for his comedic skits, would suddenly turn to music. His attempt at breaking into the music industry seemed forced and inauthentic, much like his recent personal and professional choices. The song flopped, and Fousey's reputation as an entertainer took another hit. This failed music career was yet another reminder that sometimes reinvention isn't always the answer. Mental health struggles behind the scenes of the breakdown. One of the main reasons behind Fousey's downfall was his ongoing struggle with mental health. He spoke openly about battling depression, anxiety, and other personal demons, but these struggles weren't enough to shield him from the consequences of his actions. While mental health awareness is incredibly important, Fousey's behavior often seemed to contradict the message he was trying to spread. In his more vulnerable moments, Fousey seemed like a man in desperate need of help. However, his actions often made people question whether he was genuinely trying to heal or using his mental health struggles as an excuse for his behavior. The return to YouTube, can he bounce back? After months of silence, Fousey made an attempt to return to YouTube, but his comeback wasn't as triumphant as he had hoped. His subscribers had dropped significantly, and many of his fans were skeptical about his return. The damage caused by his previous actions, public meltdowns, and controversies made it difficult for Fousey to regain his previous status as a top-tier influencer. His new content focused on self-improvement and redemption, but it struggled to match the energy and appeal of his earlier videos. Many fans felt the authenticity that once defined him had been replaced by forced efforts to reclaim relevance. Competing with rising creators in a rapidly evolving digital landscape added another layer of challenge. While some loyal followers continued to root for his comeback, the question remained whether Fousey could rebuild both his brand and his trust with the audience. Lessons learned, the price of public life. Fousey's downfall is a cautionary tale for anyone in the public eye. Fame can be a double-edged sword, offering both opportunity and the risk of exposure. His career was shaped by his authenticity, but it was also destroyed by the same raw emotions and public breakdowns that once endeared him to fans. At the end of the day, Fousey's story isn't just about a failed career, it's about the importance of taking care of your mental health, being responsible with your platform, and the consequences of unchecked behavior. Fousey's rise and fall show us the fragile nature of fame and the importance of self-awareness in the age of social media. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.